What's up, boys? How are we?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Where are you?
We're in Chicago.
You're in Chicago.
Yeah, at our manufacturing facility.
Nice. The windy city. So,
Yeah.
you guys are up in Chicago making some delicious beverages. You want to tell me a little bit about the company?
Yeah. So the company was founded in 2019 as kind of a alternative to social. Sorry, I thought I silenced that. It's an alternative to social drinking. Danny and I both worked, as you mentioned, in the hospitality industry for a long time, and what we were seeing was, a lot of NA spirits coming into the market that didn't really have any functionality behind them. So what we decided to do was basically put cannabis in the drinks for kind of a different experience to target people who are still looking for a buzz, but maybe didn't want to consume alcohol that night.
Yeah, we noticed the only option in bars was pretty much alcohol. That's the only thing you could drink. Even mocktails were nothing fancy, or you'd get a smug look if you ordered one. So we thought there should be better options. Maybe people want to get high instead of drunk.
So do you distribute your product to like coffee shops or like specialty, just like non-alcoholic venues, or
a little bit of everything, honestly. I mean, we have a big push for on-premise, like bars and restaurants right now. But I would say, we have probably approximately, I would say about 300 retailers across the United States. We're all hemp derived, so in interviews like this, I use the words like cannabis and hemp kind of interchangeably, but they do come with different federal laws. Although the same active ingredient, which is THC. So,
right. It is just 3%.
Yeah.
3%
so it's
flour being
0.3%. What is going on?
Spam.
Below 0.3% THC by dry weight.
By dry weight, but that's not. Is that consistent with what has to go into the actual, like the beverage itself too? It has to stay under 3.
Yeah.
Correct.
But if you drink a 12-pack, you're doing good, right?
Yeah, it's a pretty decent sized dose still.
Because I'm in Georgia, and we have like these crazy hemp laws, like a lot of states do now, right? Where it's whatever you do to the 3% flour, you can do whatever you want to it, right? You can extract just that 3% out of it and do whatever you want with it. You can, you can take flour, make it flavorful, and then spray like THCS or A or whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, they do all sorts of wild shit. We just work with like the ones people already know. Like, I mean, mostly Delta 9 THC. We do CBD. We do have a Delta 8 SKU as well. But, I mean, we work with just the regular THCs. We don't do any of the HHCs or THCOs or, like, that's all crazy.
See, I find just the deltas to be crazy. I still don't even understand exactly what the deltas are and what you know what I mean? Because I feel like the majority of the population is also just as confused as I am about the difference in Delta 8 to Delta 9, Delta 10. Like, I know there's like a billion different deltas, right? But what the fuck?
Yeah, for sure. So Delta 9 is basically the THC that you would find in cannabis. Delta 8 is found in very low quantities, and usually it's like a synthesized from CBD. So, we do, it's a little bit more mild too. So Delta 8 is I would say more mild than Delta 9 THC. So we do kind of a little bit with everything. We work with CBD, we work with Delta 8, we work with Delta 9, just to kind of give something to everyone.
And that allows it to be just on shelves in states that just have laws like we do here in Georgia.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, we have retailers all over Georgia. In the Atlanta area, probably the most concentrated, but honestly, pretty much everywhere.
Huh? I gotta go look for your shit in some stores now. I might have even seen it and just missed it. Like,
dude, check out our store locator. You'll see dots everywhere. Georgia's huge for us.
Oh yeah, because we just I have a buddy who owns a bunch of like dispensaries. He likes to refer to them more as dispensaries than just like smoke shops, right? Because they are set up more like dispensaries with just, it's not tobacco driven. It's all, you know, cannabis stuff. And they have beverages in there. And I bet one of those beverages is probably yours.
No, yeah, 100%. Like, it's really blown up. It's gotten crazy. And especially in the states that don't have legal, like, cannabis, quote unquote. Hemp really has kind of become their cannabis, you know?
Yeah, and I didn't even see it coming. One day I just woke up and all of a sudden there was just all this hemp stuff on shelves, even in gas stations. And you're just like, what the, when was that allowed? How did that happen? It's just, I missed it when kids couldn't smoke till 21 too. So maybe.
They always did earlier though, didn't they?
Attention. To say again?
I said they always did earlier though, didn't they?
Yeah, like it's like, oh, you can't smoke till you're 21 now. When apparently it's been years now, but I had no idea the kids couldn't buy cigarettes at 18 anymore.
Cigarettes. Yeah. I thought you were talking about weed.
No, cigarettes.
I guess same difference.
21 now?
Yeah, you have to be 21.
Yeah,
Neither of us smoke, so.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't smoke. But even then, I'm over 21. I wasn't checking. Like, I wasn't looking at the signs.